In the tradition of Malcolm X, peace be unto you. If you have a pet, you can do a simple test to understand what the difference between the human mind is and the higher mind, the divine mind, the supreme being. Take your dog to a lecture of some kind. Put it in a chair next to you. And when the lecture begins, watch what the dog gives its attention to. What you will probably see is the dog sniff around, give some attention, affection to you, lay down, or maybe even get out of the chair and roam around sniffing the room. That's what a dog does. The dog gives attention to sensations, just as we do. We also give attention to sensations like the dog because we have a common instinctual orientation that is traceable neurologically through the central nervous system in the brain to what is called the amygdala or the limbic system. Much of our lives is driven by limbic impulse to sense sensation. Now, with that said, understand that if the lecturer is lecturing on calculus or geometry or grammar or logic, the dog has absolutely no interest in the abstract nature of what the lecturer is saying, whereas you do. You can comprehend arithmetic, you can comprehend algebra, you can understand the meaning of the symbols used to express the idea of number, sequence, etc. The dog cannot. And there is nothing that you can do, absolutely nothing that you can do to raise that dog to that level of intellection, which is the mental process of abstracting to the fundamental patterns or principles that lay behind what we call nature or the natural world. By virtue of that difference between our species, our genus, and that of the dog or any other animal, including chimpanzees, because of that difference, we can grasp what separates us from the comprehension of divine mind or the deep spirituality of our soul that has a relation to the creator of all the worlds. This makes it easy, by analogy, to understand that the goal of the dog in its life, and again, for any other animal, is quite different than the goal of the human soul. We are on a journey, and it is an unseen journey for the most part, though we can discern characteristics of the journey as individuals seek out a higher meaning in life, a meaning that transcends human symbols, a meaning that transcends human ideology, a meaning that transcends the dogma of religion. We have a soul on a journey. We have a soul that also is experiencing the life of nature, being in the world, being connected to sensations of the world that they perceive in some way, however differently, as they attempt to cope with the constant, ever-changing circumstances of nature. The soul, despite that variability, is on a journey to a spiritual reality, the soul's home, the soul's originating source, like the light that originates from a flame and illumines a room for a while. The soul illumines pathways in the natural world for a while, and then it returns to its source. I am Dr. Stephen Nur Ahmed. Peace be unto you.